Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our first ever preview show for our Super Smash Bros. Friday night card. Before we get into the preview of our six matches tonight, we have a couple of sponsors we got to get to. Our first one, as always, is Waffle House, a great place to get drunk in the South at 3 in the morning. And then we also have Smash Burger, every city's favorite burger. And now we have a new sponsor. It's Ted Seafood Reviews. Check out the Teddy Graham on Instagram every week for the exclusive lowdown on the best canned seafood out there in the land. Not sure which one to buy? Everyone knows the rules. Go to Ted first before such an important purchase. And without further ado, here we go. Match number one, we've got Jigglypuff, Ness, DK, and Fox in a random match. Now, Fox has kind of made his really struggled earlier on in the season, but had an excellent week last week. So now he's kind of getting himself ready for the playoffs. I thought Ness would be a better player. He really has been disappointing. And Jigglypuff and DK have just kind of been okay. I think Fox continues the hot streak. I think Fox wins this first match. I think the map is going to make a difference, but I think Fox is the better character. He takes first place here. Match number two, we've got Mario, Luigi, Captain Falcon, and Link at Planet Zebes. Now, I think Planet Zebes is a big one because even if you fall and have low damage, that fire might be able to keep you up. So I figure characters may stay on longer than they're supposed to. And as much as I think Captain Falcon has been a great player, his elimination and KO streak is not going to be as strong on Zebes. And with Link having a low jump but just being a great player overall, I think this helps him in this advantage. So I'm going to go with Link here. I'm not sold on Mario and Luigi. I think Luigi's a much better melee player in this situation. So I like Link to take match number two. Number three, in the KO match, so remember 6 minutes, as many kills as possible. It does not matter how many times you die. It matters who has the most kills. We've got Jigglypuff, Kirby, Pikachu, and Yoshi. In my opinion, it's a two-person match. It's Kirby and it's Pikachu. Pikachu has the better KO moves. Kirby has the better recovery, but can also get eliminations. I don't love Jigglypuff in this spot on Dreamland. I know Kirby's home, but I'm going to go with Pikachu. I think Pikachu with the toss and the lightning strike up, I think they have the better eliminations here. I think they could get the most kills, so I like Pikachu to win match three. Now, I cannot talk about Day at the Races. I cannot talk about Bowser's Big Blast, a conflict of interest. All I know is you're going to be in for a very, very exciting Day at the Races and a very exciting Bowser's Big Blast this evening, so do not look away. Do not only come here for the matches. Those are the Mario Party 2 gems that we've added into our Friday night card. So now we get into Melee. And we've got Samus, Jigs, DK, and Link at Yoshi's Island. A map that we have, if you look at the map, it almost slants down. You have a warp pipe. I believe it's on the left side of the map. It's a good map. It's an interesting map. Link looks like the favorite on paper. I mean, you look at Link, he's been a very good player on both Melee and in the regular Smash. I really like the way he's played so far. But I don't like Jigglypuff. I'm never a big fan. But you know what? I'm going to go with an upset here. I think Donkey Kong is due. I think Donkey Kong can hang around there with the map kind of being the way it is. I think he can last to 200, at least over 200 HP every single time. So I think he can stick around. I think he can get eliminations with his punch. So I'm going to go with DK here. Just based off the map and just based off a gut feeling that I think he's kind of due for a big match there. So I think DK wins the first match of our Melee slate. Match number 5, we've got Yoshi, Pikachu, Captain Falcon, and Ice Climbers in a random match. In my opinion, the map choice is going to be the most important in this match. I think it's a very, very even match. When you look at how well Captain Falcon has played on both ends, the Ice Climbers have always been a solid choice. I think Pikachu is almost as good of a Melee player as an N64 player, and Yoshi has won a couple matches in the recent history. So I think this will really come down to the map, and you know, based off the way those characters rebound off jumps and how the eliminations are going to go based off the map, I think that's really going to determine, you know, who is going to win this match. I'm going to go with the Ice Climbers, and it's really going to depend if they could stay together. If, you know, the pink, I forget the pink one's name, bad reporting on my end. If she gets eliminated first, the blue guy can't do it by himself. So if they can stick together and, you know, be able to hold on for dear life, I think they could somehow find a way to beat Falcon, Pikachu, and Yoshi. So I'm going to go with the Ice Climbers here. I've always been a fan. And last but not least, we have a very, very special match for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. May the 4th, even though it is not May 4th, it is May 1st, but we are going to do a Star Wars theme match, ladies and gentlemen. It does not get any better than this. We are not sponsored by Lucasfilms here, so this is our special Star Wars. And, of course, our competitors. We've got Link, Peach, Ganondorf, and Samus. Rusty did a great job, I thought, here with the comparisons. Link is obviously Luke Skywalker. Peach is obviously Princess Leia. Samus is obviously Boba Fett. And you have Ganondorf, who is obviously Darth Vader. I think the comparisons are great. And what's even better is that there's going to be a ton of beam sword lightsabers. Guys, this is going to be the most exciting match of the night. I cannot wait for this Star Wars match. It's every person for themselves. You would think Link would use the beam sword and his actual sword to do a dual wield action, but unfortunately Nintendo did not program that type of capability in there, and Link cannot do that. Peach has been the best melee character. I mean, really has. I mean, maybe a surprise to some, but Peach has really been a very solid character. Obviously, Samus is not as strong in the Melee version as I think in the N64 version, and Ganondorf is a stud. And listen, I might be going off the deep end here, but I'm going to go with the dark side. I'm going to go with the favorite. I'm going to go with the strength. And because Ganondorf is actually Link's father, I'm going to go with Ganondorf to win the match. I think he overpowers the competition. I think he can hang around, and especially in Corneria. I think he can get quick eliminations and get guys off the map very quickly. I like Ganondorf here. I go with Darth Vader, and I go with the dark side. So that is our Friday night preview. I hope you guys enjoy what is about to be a very exhilarating hour here. And let's try to have a good time. Let's try to keep getting through this quarantine. Remember, golf courses and parks open up tomorrow, so we're getting somewhere. It's a small step in the right direction, but hopefully, even after the quarantine, we can continue to do this. So, guys, enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the fights. Enjoy the day at the races. And enjoy Bowser's Big Blast.